Hello, Math 151, homework 2.5, number 22. You are moving from left to right along the graph of y equals natural log of x. If the x coordinate of your location at time t seconds is given by x as a function of time equal 4t plus 9, then how fast is your elevation is increasing at t equals 2.8 seconds. So I guess the key to answer to this question is to understand that we are looking for dy over dt, and we cannot get that straight from the given information. We have to use the chain rule and manipulate the given information. So let me write here that we are looking for dy dt, change of y as a function of time, or change of elevation over change of time. So what is it that we know? We know that y equals natural log of x. So I can claim that dy dx equals 1 over x. I also am given that x as a function of time equals 4t plus 9. So I can claim that x prime of t is simply 4, which is the same as saying dx dt equals 4. And remember that we said that we are looking for dy dt. Using the chain rule, I know that I can find my dy dx. Okay, notice that if I multiply that by dx over dt that I have in here, notice that since this cancels this, I'm totally within my jurisdiction using the chain rule. And so dy dt indirectly is the same as dy dx times dx dt. So let me go to the next page. I know that dy, so uh, dy dt equals, let me rewrite this again, dy dx times dx dt. So dy dt equals, we said dy dx was 1 over x at t equals 2.8 is 4 times 2.8 plus 9. Remember, this was given to us on the previous page, right here. X as a function of time equals 4 times t plus 9. And here we had a t equals 2.8. So times dx dt, and dx dt we just figured it out to be just 4, and plugging that in the calculator, we are getting approximately 0.19801980. Let's go to part B. Part B is if the coordinate of your location, if the coordinate of your location at time t is given by, this time we're given y as a function of time equals 1.4 t. How fast are you moving horizontally at t equals 4.2 seconds. Okay, so here you have to remember that this part is disjoint from part A. So I cannot go ahead and use in the information in part A. So let me go to the next page. And so we have, we know that y as a function of time. So y of 4.2 equals 1.4 times 4.2 equals 5.88. Okay. And so we also know that y equals natural log of x. So 5.88 equals natural log of x. Now if I take e to the 5.88 equals e to the natural log of x. So I have x equals to e to the 5.88. And my calculator is telling me that x equals 357.8092417. We need to find dy dt. So now need to find dy dt. And again, we have to do it indirectly. Okay. So I know that y equals natural log of x. So dy dx equals 1 over x. So this is, and if that's the case, then dx dy equals x over 1, which is simply x. So I'm looking for dx dt. And so I know that dx dy, I have it in here, times dy dt, which is easy to get because we know we were given previous page that, let me go one more page, that y as a function of time equals 1.4 t. So we know y as a function of time equals 1.4 t. So y prime or dy dt equals simply 1.4. So I can plug in here. So now I have dx dt equals dx dy that we said is x times dy dt, which is 1.4. So that equals, we said that x was 357.8092417 times 1.4. So the final answer is going to be 500.9329338. Okay, thanks.